Good morning and welcome back to Local 3 News. It is 7:16 in the morning and thanks for starting your morning with us. It is a mild start on this Saturday. Temperatures are in the lower 60s area-wide, even our cooler spots like Murphy and Altamont in the 60s, and we're currently at 66 degrees in Chattanooga. Now we're mild this morning because we saw clouds linger overnight and because we're still out ahead of that cold front, so we still have that wind out of the southwest, but that will be changing in the next couple of hours. We do have a little bit of patchy fog developing closer to the Blue Ridge Mountains near Murphy, where visibility is down to about a mile, but keep in mind there may be some areas of mist in other locations. That's because we have a lot of cloud cover in place, and our radar is showing maybe a couple of sprinkles across our westernmost communities, but nothing more than that. And until this front moves through, we're going to keep a slight chance for a very light shower, maybe a few sprinkles in the forecast, but not enough where you really need to take that rain gear with you. Chances only running at about 10%. There's that cold front currently moving through Nashville at this hour. That will be here across our westernmost communities later this morning. Easternmost communities will see the passage of that cold front early this afternoon. And the timing of that front, that is key to our cloud cover because the clouds will gradually clear out behind that front, and that'll make for better viewing conditions for the partial solar eclipse. So let's show you exactly when that front will be moving in. It'll be moving into areas west of Chattanooga before noon. It'll be east of Chattanooga after the noon hour. And notice that we start to see clearing for areas west of Chattanooga by 1 o'clock. Chattanooga, you're going to be right around that midday hour when we're going to start to see that clearing. Clouds may not move out until the early afternoon, 2 o'clock. And then the clouds hang tough across our easternmost communities. So the areas that have the best chance of seeing this partial solar eclipse will be from Chattanooga and points to the west, because that is where we will see that clearing. Now, the eclipse begins at 11:41 this morning. The maximum peak or the maximum coverage when the sun will be covered at about 50%, or when the moon will cover the sun's disk at about 50%, like the picture on the left there, that'll be at 1:08 this afternoon, and the eclipse will end at 2:40. So it is a 3-hour window. You have to watch the sky and watch those clouds closely to see if those clouds do clear out. But like I mentioned, the areas that have the best chance of seeing those clouds clear out will be from Chattanooga and points to the west. Otherwise, it's going to be a pretty nice day temperature-wise, middle 70s. It'll be a great day if you want to take the kids to the pumpkin patch or go to the Chattanooga October Festival. We actually have that forecast coming up in a couple of minutes. Tonight, we drop down into the 50s, maybe a few upper 40s across our cooler spots. Now, tomorrow, look at this change. We're only going to see highs tomorrow around 60 degrees. Lots of clouds. It will be colder, and it will be a breezy day, so that wind will make it feel even colder than that 60. Monday, it stays cloudy. What a dreary way to start the work week, right? 59 degrees. If we stay in the 50s all day, that'll be the coolest day we've seen so far. A gradual warm-up is expected by next week, with another cold front bringing a chance for rain and cooler weather back by the end of the week and into next weekend.